just move you here. Let's see. What are the tokens? You managed to sneak inside of this command bunker, and it actually it is not a command bunker. On the top side, it looks a command bunker, but from the inside, it is a research laboratory, and they are using the prisoners from the Gulag camp as guinea pigs.
Hello, darkness, my friend.
Let's see. No, I don't want this. Okay. No.
You do want this?
And you managed to infiltrate it couple of hours ago. And you know that the general is here. He has just arrived. But you had spent those hours to
establish myself as
establish your cover. Think of some sort of a Russian name, and let's see. Okay.
Albert.
Can you see the tokens?
I cannot see anything.
Okay. Remove buttons, clear. You should be able to. Let's see.
Check and see if it's oh wait. I can see. Okay, I can see those three.
And I will.
It's all the way to the right.
Yeah. And now we will reveal your laboratory, Comrade Dominic. This is
it's Albert.
Yes, this is This is your laboratory, comrade, doctor. When you entered, there were already 2 bodies that they were experimenting on, corpses. They are long dead. They're like maybe exhumed from some sort of a mass grave, because they forgot something. They forgot to take tissue samples, and since you are the youngest doctor that came, they gave the job to you.
Do I have like anybody else in the lab with me?
Well, there are a couple of other doctors. You have seen a couple of guards with submachine guns moving around, and you know that the general has just arrived. You have just heard it on the intercom, and you kind of just found out that actually the general is there are other tunnels that are connecting this bunker with a system of underground railway, and the general actually is using this to arrive with his personal protection detail. And after some time, you hear a lot of commotion and a slight alarm. Like it's not a high alarm, it's a low setting alarm, like something is happening, but it's not happening in the facility proper. And this is where you guys come in, and you have to roll initiative.
Damn. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Oh, great.
It's so great. So great, so nice. Okay.
No.
Ludwig, initiative?
He's not here.
I'm on initiative.
No. We have a new player. I thought you knew.
Did you lost him?
No, he hasn't like been in the chat or in the call.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Just the four of us. We could make it if we tried. Just
Considering
the four of
it's
us.
the like full-blown holidays in Italy, as they have Befana on the 6th.
Okay, he's invisible. He's not here.
No, he's not on Discord or Telegram. Like
Oh,
he's
when-
offline completely. He's been offline for a while.
Okay, you're kind of fucked.
I believe
okay,
in
so-
us.
As long as you say that he's just taking care of any race that come, that's it. We're good. It's
Okay.
been me and Enzo since the beginning. We don't need anything else.
So you hear that
Вечеряли?
да,
А?
да, вечеряли сме.
Да не мога готва я.
You hear that the main doors open and the alarm, Dominic, the alarm changes its intensity to high alert that somebody had entered the complex. And through the main open door, you hear like automatic gunfire and explosions and screams in Russian. And let's see.
I'll just kind of put my hands in my lab coat pockets and I say, I guess that's my cue.
Yep. So. They are not that fast. I mean, the gods aren't. You know that there is one god in front of your door, of the door of your lab. Is NKVD god with a submachine gun, and they have a black patch on their arms. It says NKVD Section 9.
Alright. I'm just gonna very calmly walk out the door.
Okay.
Look around.
He screams in Russian, "No, comrade doctor, get back in your lab. The intruders are here."
I'm gonna say, it's fine, I got this, I'm a doctor, and I'm going to pull out my Zazu and my, other gun, and I'm going to do a death attack on him.
I'm guessing you were peeking at him like for some time to prepare your death.
Pretty much, yeah. I've been
Okay.
scoping out this place for a good amount of time. So...
Oh, let's see.
I'm guessing he's gonna be flat-footed against this?
Yep. Okay, let's see. What's the save?
It is a
have-
DC 17, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, you
Alright.
shoot him with your Zor.
Last dance. As I do that, I'm going to gracefully dance 15 feet this way and shoot at this guy.
Okay, excellent.
Wait, does it work with ranged weapons too?
Oh yes.
Yes.
By the way, updates. He will be coming, but he thought it was like slightly later, like 8. Probably got confused with time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He will float through the ceiling of the bunker because fuck you. Okay. Well, you hit him. He's still alive. He's wounded. He's not dead.
Alright, and because that was my first attack with my first weapon, I'm going to attack him again. Oh wait, does sneak attack apply to that?
Yes. You have to roll the sneak attack.
Alright, that is 15 damage.
Yes, he's dead.
Alright, and because that kills him, great cleave onto that one. I mean, blast dance onto that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you suddenly see that Russian doctor who unsheaths his hidden, very, very well made German pistol and starts killing the Soviet guards.
Can we recognize the
You
doctor?
recognize the pistol.
Or do we?
So yeah, I
guess
pretty
we
much
go-
just like, as the doctor comes out of the door, he looks at, the guy that yells back at him, shouting to get back in the room, and the doctor looks to Enzo and Miko, smiles a little bit, and just pulls out a gun, shoots the guard in the side, bounds off away from them, shoots at another guard, and then at the third.
Okay, yes, you hit that other guard. Roll your sneak attack.
Alright. Here's my... There we go.
It's very silent. Okay, this one is dead too.
Alright, dance over here.
Okay.
And I'm shooting at that one.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one is still dead.
Alright, calmly dance over here. And... I'm just taking out, like...
Oh. He's taking out the gas, guys. No more guards.
And
Stop
it's like,
killing them.
what the hell is going on?
So yeah, I just dance out of the room in a flurry of bullets.
I can imagine that scene of this the new movie, the new spy movie with that British guy.
Kingsman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, I walked out of the room and I just started dancing around the room, shooting at literally everything.
Hello?
Sorry I'm late.
Ah,
You missed it!
Well,
I cleared an entire room in one turn!
Okay.
oh, that was beautiful. That was poetry.
This is the first round of combat, by the way. And check the situation.
Sounds like you have everything under control.
When you hear this sound from the DM, you know you're doing things right.
Yeah.
I think in that one round, my weapon familiarity went up by 6.
oh god.
So I think I made up for all of the times I didn't use it.
yes.
Okay.
All right. So, Miko, you have rolled a spot check. You see.
Is that Dominic? I actually wanted to know if that's Dominic, to be sure.
Yeah, he is Dominic. Yeah.
Okay.
I pretty much just like have a fake nose, fake eyebrows, a wig on.
An Einstein.
Pretty much.
Style wig.
Yes.
It's always nice to be fighting against incompetent people who cannot spot obvious disguise.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I shoot that guy since I saw him?
No.
Okay, so are those
Stop
pillars?
dancing.
I think
Enough.
all the bullets.
Just a quick question: are those pillars like or
Yeah.
crates?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I couldn't have shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Miko, you see behind this pillar, you see hidden one guy that you immediately recognize as one of the general's bodyguards. It's the grenadier. He's called Obadiah Smith. That's American communist volunteer, and he's you can see that he has a slightly terrified facial expression.
good.
Oh, we have to take him out.
Because I'm going to move here. Can you move the dead body under me?
Yes.
And I'm gonna shoot with my sniper rifle, with sniper shot, with the special insight ability. So,
This is real sniping.
Oh, this is like I don't know what to my soul, but
Yeah.
ball.
okay. So, hopefully it's a critical hit. Of course.
You see that he's holding a grenade bundle in his right hand.
Okay.
Of course, he's a grenadier.
So, this
Yes.
is the
You know it's in your mission description. Yeah.
Yeah, we know it's a...
This
Oh,
is the
oh
attack.
my... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, it's not a critical hit.
Yeah.
My critical
Quote
hit.
unquote. Unfortunately, yeah, you hit him. You pierce. You easily pierce through his light
It's
flak
explosive.
jacket. And he drops his grenade. He steps back, staggers back a little. Let's see. He looks badly wounded. Miko.
So he survived my the heavy damage.
Yeah. Barely.
Okay.
Let's see. He has a blue dot. Oh no, he has to have a red dot, not a blue dot. Yeah, sorry. Also, what was your DC?
My DC was half my level plus 1 plus wisdom, which is 4. My level
5
is
times.
9 now, so it's 19.
Okay. See, so he's a tough bastard. Instead of bleeding to death, he's standing. Maybe it's because the natural 20 that I rolled on his fortitude save. But yeah, the guards you killed. It's Dominic. It's so fast that they didn't even have time to raise their guns. But this door over here, it opens, and behind it there are two more guards. So let's see.
Alright, what Lude would go, since he got a 14 on initiative, he just rolled it whenever he got it. After
Yeah.
Miko.
Let me move him. So, Ludwig,
Yes.
you sense that there is something very bad happening here. You can sense a lot of residual psychic energy that is left from people who had been killed, died violently, and it's all around this bunker.
Okay.
No,
just-
not this. Not the guards.
Just a quick question. How many rounds have passed since the beginning?
This is the first round.
This is the first round.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just rewind so that I don't miss that one round
No, this is the first.
participate from the
round.
beginning?
This is the first round.
Oh,
That
okay.
would be known as the term I believe is a dick move.
Yeah, exactly. No, okay. I suppose we don't have the element of surprise here, right? We pretty much blew our cover immediately.
Yeah.
Well, they
Alright.
kind of discovered us somehow because someone sensed some psychic power. They told me, but I don't believe it. But, yeah.
Okay. What is this? Is this a closed door?
No, it's just opened.
Okay. So we see the two guards there. Okay, all right. Can I use the dominate mind ability on them?
Yes, of course.
I should be able to dominate. Let's see,
All three.
4 guards.
You also can sense. If you wish, you can spend a point and sense everybody who is alive inside.
Okay. I have only 3 points left, so I think I'll hold on to them just in case I need them later.
Okay.
But I will try to dominate mind on all the guards that remain alive.
Okay, so those will be those 3 guards and perhaps the grenadier, the American grenadier over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. 11. Okay, so it's a willpower roll for each one of them.
Yeah. You just have to tell me. I'll roll for my guys, and you'll roll for yourself.
Okay, yeah. Then I just from left to right, I'll just dominate
okay.
one of. So the wounded one first.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he roll just one roll and they all have to beat it?
No.
Okay.
You can control him.
With this roll, I wish it would be just this one. Okay, next one. Not bad.
28.
Yes, you can control this one as well.
And last one. Still above average.
And this one as well.
Okay, so all 3.
All 4, I mean.
4? Is there another one that which I don't see?
Yeah, our primary target, one of the primary targets or secondary targets to kill.
Okay, so I have to roll one more time, or
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Nah. And this one.
Okay.
What do you want guards to do?
Well, just a quick question. Can I see through their eyes or something like
Yes.
oh god, we're just fucking with them.
You can start fucking with them.
that? Okay.
Yeah, please, not literally.
Very. No, I won't. Just very quickly, what is over here? Since I suppose the guards have
Just give me a second. They can tell you what. This is the base, the bunker's morgue.
Okay. Are those missiles or?
No, those are bodies.
No.
Okay.
Those are dead bodies.
Oh, all right. Those are dead
Yeah, we
bodies.
didn't see.
Now I
There's
see.
Dolphins.
Those are all dead dolphins.
Special dolphins, yes.
Shot them through the blowhole.
Yeah.
They're trying to poison all the Japanese military.
Yeah. All right. And through this door, can I see, or is it closed?
It's closed, but the guard knows that he's guarding one of the storage rooms of the bunker. It has radioactive material.
Okay, so radioactive
Inside.
material there. Is this a door as well? This one here, next to Miko.
Next to Miko, yes, it's closed.
All right, and none of the guys I'm currently dominating knows what's beyond it.
They know that this is the command room for the bunker.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's very good, actually. Is it closed by a code or something like that?
No, it's they have a metal keys, very advanced looking metal keys.
Okay.
And each guard has a special key that opens most of the doors.
Okay, so this one as well. So even the guards that we just killed probably have the key to open the door.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, then it doesn't matter.
And over here,
yeah.
Just a second. Over here, you can see those two guys. They are Black Watch commandos. They have just entered the facility from the other side.
Okay, that's good. And down here, is there anything I can see?
Well, they can see, because they have line of sight, they can see, they can show you. You see another guard, another staircase, and with the sight of the two guards, basically. And this American, the Obadiah Smith, he knows that somewhere over here, maybe where I'm pinging,
Okay.
maybe somewhere in this area, this general area, is Ljubljana, Nanosovo.
Which is another of our target.
And somewhere over here is the sniper,
Okay.
Ivan Pavlov. Yeah.
Okay, and these are all to be killed, right? And we don't need to capture
Yes.
them alive.
Yes, the general perhaps is over here in this room. He's not 100% sure, but he's very close to be.
Okay, so first of all, I think I will have all the soldiers shout for the Axis or something like that, so that they look like traitors to the enemies.
Oh god, yes.
And then I will just have them charge the other soldiers, since we don't need them alive, so who cares?
Okay.
Let's just use them as meat shields, since we don't have the element of surprise anyway, so I can't exactly...
What do you want the grenadier to do with his attack?
Just throw a grenade on the foot of those two Black Ops guards over there. That's
Okay. So the grenadier picks up the grenade bundle that he had just dropped. He picks it up very very quickly. He uses his villain point to move over here and throws a grenade. When he moves, you can see that there is a staircase, and there is another. Just give me a second, because this laptop is fucking with me. There was some sort of an NKVD officer who has also black shoulder patch with NKVD Section 9, but he had just opened the door behind that the guards or his Black Watch guards were protecting. He just pressed some sort of a button or something on the wall, and the grenade bundle flies almost in slow-mo and drops in front of their feet and then explodes. and you hear another scream, a women's scream, and the explosion like takes everybody. It takes
Okay.
him also. It kills Obadiah Smith, kills the guards, kills the officer. Let's see.
Draw the area of the explosion, please.
Just give me a second. It's
What's up with the... I think it's on Miko. There's that white aura.
My aura? You mean?
Yeah.
I have an aura that gives every enemy in my area decreased enemy defenses. So
Yes.
-4 to their AC.
-4 to their AC. They're fucked.
And yeah, that's it basically.
So he's dead. The rest of the troops, what do you want them to do? To attack the other guards?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go for that.
Let's see. Move. Let's see. Fire. They are very accurate. This one is hurt, but not mortally. Let's see. This one, they killed this one, he's dead. This one is hurt. So the other guards, they will start shooting back since it's their turn now. They will start killing each other.
Just before the end of my turn, if I can just quickly give a small communication to Miko.
Yes, yes, you can.
Just to tell him that one of the guards he dropped probably has the key to the door he's next to.
Yes.
Good. Then I let you who do nothing there pick it up and open the door while I go
Okay.
over you.
I'm currently very busy, actually. You may not tell, but if you see we have some new friends I have to deal with.
You have to continue commanding them.
Yeah, exactly.
Continue killing each other, you fools!
Yeah, exactly this. Okay.
Another two guards pop up from here. They start shooting with those. They kill this one. And this one. And this one is still alive, by the way. He's hurt. He really hurt, but he's still fighting. Okay. Enzo.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
are muted.
Yeah. So Enzo is the last one to enter the bunker. He stayed outside to watch if anyone comes in. So the big badass soldier with the red glowing eyes and the heavy machine gun closes the door behind him, turns around, ready to shoot, and just stumbles a bit. You can't see his face, but his body language gives the "What the fuck?"
He just looks around at all the dead people.
And because of his gas mask, it's a bit like Darth Vader. His voice is a bit muffled, and he's like, "Hey, leave some for me." What is this?
It's a slugfest.
Yeah, because he's he's ready to start running, and he's like, "Huh? What?" Aww. So okay. Jesus Christ. I'll come. Enzo will come. Can Dom actually? Does Dom know what's in here? I don't think.
He knows. He knows that it's another laboratory. That the one almost like the same. But there are no bodies. It's another researcher. It's a senior researcher. This is the same researcher that failed to take the tissue samples.
Okay, so I will come. It depends where I can.
Start running.
Yeah, but to where? The question.
Everywhere.
But yeah, but I want to prepare some action because if I run, it's just kind of eh. So okay, I'll come here, and I'll prepare an Overwatch. Actually, I announced I'm doing an Overwatch.
Okay, so you spend a hero point to prepare an over.
No, I'm within my
Yeah. Okay.
40 feet.
Yes. Yeah. What sort of a weapon you have?
It's the machine gun, like light machine gun, type 99.
Oh, the Japanese machine gun. Yes, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Let's
120
see.
feet.
Let's see. After you. Something happens. Something happens. La 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 la. I'm sorry that I haven't turned on the music, but since I'm not on my computer, there are a lot of other stuff, noises around, and it will fuck up with the overall sound. So sorry. Okay, so after you run forward, you're still wearing your other armor, right?
Yeah, the heavy armor.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, for anyone who misses the soundtracks, just click loop, right click loop. I think it's appropriate enough.
Okay. So you remember that there was a lady, a very shifty, sneaky lady, and Miko. Suddenly, the door in front of you, the door of their command room, the bunker's command room slides open. You at first see nothing. Then you see someone who pops from the corner next to you. He looks like an officer, an NKVD officer. He's armed with a pistol. And this is he over here, and he screams. He shouts over the alarm that's still ringing. He shouts, "Death to the enemies of the motherland," and fires point blank on full auto, sprays everywhere around you, Miko. So roll me a reflex save.
You do know those bullets are afraid of me.
I know, but the bullets don't. So please. Well, you do not have evasion, right?
No. So I do get
Okay, so you take some damage. It's not that much, but still. Let's see. That's you take 9 damage. You evade most of it. You just move 5 feet in any direction you wish. Just not. Just not inside of the wall. You can move forward. Yeah. Okay. And just after he fires the weapon, roll me a spot check.
3 days I've been hurt for my girl. I know something is wrong.
You see over here.
over where?
3 days I haven't heard from my girl.
You see Ljubljana. She has a gun, a pistol aimed at your leg, and you see her sadistic smile. She's she. In the other hand, she's holding some sort of remote detonation device. Let's see. She
so
hits you.
I
She
actually don't. Do I have a line of sight?
yes, you have.
Okay. RDC is.
Do you see it? Do you see her? Roll me spot.
Ah.
To see her.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, she's here.
Because Miko sees her. Yes, it's natural for him to see. But
yeah,
you,
okay.
Ludwig,
Not so much.
Ludwig, he can use, for example, if he still has hero point, he can telepathically show you where she is. It's close enough for him to sense it. Let's see if it is in. Yeah, it's close enough for him to sense her.
How many hero points do I have? I don't believe I've signed them. in the
You started with
sheet.
3.
Okay, and these are for each session.
Yeah,
Okay, good. All right, sure. I'll do that then.
for each mission. Yeah.
Each mission, all right. So yeah, I show her I show him telepathically. Then.
You can roll a concentration check and try to give him some boost. Maybe, I don't know,
Sure.
accuracy or something else.
Yeah, let's go for that. That is a natural 20.
So Ludwig projects vision of this mass murderer Ljubljana in your mind, and you can see her through his mind eyes. Like it's very weird and peculiar, but also really reassuring. And you have a plus 3 to hit.
Nice. Okay, so one attack, right? Just
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I'm firing with hollow point.
Special attack. Oh god.
GG. Not really.
Holy fuck.
But why just 1d6?
I don't know. It's 2d6. Okay, I'll roll it. Okay.
It's actually 3d6. It is 2d6.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's times 4.
it's time 4.
Yeah.
So it's 10 times 4.
Yep.
So you take a short burst.
It's hollow point.
You take a short burst at her. Let's see. Let me roll her fortitude save. What's the DC for the whole point?
It's 16.
Okay. Yeah, she's fine. You fire a short burst from your light machine gun. You hit her, and like you hit something, and she suddenly becomes visible to you because you splatter all most of her blood around this corner, and she drops that detonation trigger that she was holding without pressing the trigger, and she screams. She of course uses her second attack to hit still Miko. She's heavily wounded, but she still manages to hit him. And let's see, it is a critical hit. So
Can I use a hero point to negate it?
no.
Okay.
And this is let's see, it's 2. This is 60 damage in your leg. Roll me a fortitude save. Let's see.
16 or 60?
16.
Okay.
I thought you said 60 at first too, and I was just like, damn.
This is not a rocket launcher, it's a pistol.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
could
it
have
couldn't
been
be the
just
first time
Miko
someone
firing
does.
a pistol. You never know.
Okay, so fortitude save, huh?
I'm positive that Miko can do 60 damage with a pistol.
Okay, you're not limping. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not bleeding. Let's see. She's fucked. These guys are fucked. These guys are fucked. And the corpses, yes, they are very fucked. Okay, Dominic.